What is up, guys? It's your boy Brandon, and welcome back to the BS Show, where we talk about anything and everything because I refuse to accept that a person should have boundaries. Anyways, today I'm going to be talking about something that is very important to me, and something that I've struggled with a lot, and that is going to be mental health. So, and I know what you're probably thinking. What does this punk band reject loser know about mental health? And while yes, I am an absolute lover of punk, I feel like I can add a lot to the conversation. Personally, I have struggled with mental health for a while, since I was just 11 years old. I'm currently 19, and I've been getting help and going to therapy and everything since I was 14 years old. So I guess I might have a bit of first-hand experience, but hey, who am I to say?
But Brandon, can you actually get into the topic?
Wow, guys, look. Big surprise, another sad white boy. Jeez, as if we didn't have enough of them. You think you could just come in here and steal the thunder? No one cares. Shut up. Fine, jeez, be that way. I just thought I should give an introduction, but you know what? Whatever. Anyways, mental illness is any condition that affects a person's thinking, feeling, behavior, or mood. These conditions deeply impact day-to-day living and may also affect the ability for these people to relate to others, according to the National Alliance on Mental Illness. Mental health has long been viewed negatively and is something that people should avoid talking about. However, as people have become more willing to talk about mental health and their experiences, many flaws have been shown in the system, such as affordability and accessibility, which have made it difficult for these people to get the help that they so deeply need. These flaws have shown why we need to make a change in how we handle mental health access, and shows why moving to a Medicare for All system would benefit people looking to get the help that they so deeply need. Alright, so first off, many people have misconceptions about mental health and how many people it affects, so let's get the facts straight. Approximately 1 in every 5 adults in the US have a mental illness, and 1 in 25 have a serious mental illness. However, it may not seem this way because many people don't feel comfortable talking about it, which luckily is changing. However, I don't believe it's changing fast enough. To put those numbers into perspective, that's roughly 65 million Americans with a mental illness and 13 million Americans with a serious mental illness. However, given those numbers, only 43% of Americans with a mental illness actually end up getting the help they need. Now, this is a result of lackluster insurance coverage when it comes to the coverage of mental health. Many people have to go out of network, which means that they have to see a specialist that isn't covered by their insurance just to get the help that they need. In fact, mental health professionals are a lot less likely to be covered compared to a physician or a doctor meant more for physical health. I know even for me, it's always really hard searching for people because I have to make sure that they take my insurance, and then when I finally do find out if they take my insurance, they're always super backed up because there are only a few places that take each insurance. It makes it really hard. But why is it this way? Why have we just decided to push mental health to the side and treat it like an older brother does with a younger sibling looking for attention? Which obviously I can't relate to or anything. Like, me, what? Nah, stop. Oh God, are you making jokes with such a sensitive topic? How could you? Boo! You suck! Wow. Not the response I was expecting. I'm just trying to make it a bit lighter and easier to talk about. Calm down. Anyways, where was I? Right. Why have we just ignored mental health? Well, there could be many answers to that question. For one, a lot of people still to this day don't really believe in mental illnesses. And that could be for a plethora of reasons. Also, when it comes to men, toxic masculinity has long led to men being told to tough it out and to keep their emotions hidden inside, which as a result leads to men hiding their feelings and not getting the help that they need. I know personally I had problems with this, as many people, when I came to them with my issues, told me to suck it up basically. And that's not right, and men should be able to get the help they need without being shut down and made to feel as if they are weak for having emotions, as emotions are natural and they should be treated that way. However, women don't have it easy either, as sometimes when they have issues, it is just put down as women being more emotional which in my eyes is just misogynistic and not even true. So how do we solve these issues? Well, for one, we need to make it known that it is okay to struggle with mental health issues, and you shouldn't feel different or wrong for having them. And second, an unpopular opinion alert, we need to start pushing for Medicare for all. That will lead to health coverage that is actually good for the patients and will help people get insurance coverage that covers everything that they need. God damn it! Another Bernie bro? Are you kidding me? I don't get it. Why does everything have to be political with you damn woke liberal snowflakes? Well, in my eyes, this is just a human right. And while some people may not like politics being brought up, sometimes it's necessary. And people may be upset with my viewpoint, but I believe it is the best solution to our current problem. Affordability and accessibility should not be a worry for people who are struggling with mental illness, and honestly, it shows a deeply troubling lack of care for the citizens in our country in my eyes. When roughly 65 million people in this country suffer from a mental illness, with 13 million suffering from severe mental health issues, how can you just look at that and brush it to the side? My eyes, that is nothing less than a shortcoming on our government's behalf to fix what is clearly a big problem in our country. The US is the only developed country in the world without a form of universal healthcare or free healthcare. So while people say that this is because we simply can't afford it, that is not true. In fact, an article from Public Citizen actually showed that not only can we afford it, but it would actually be cheaper than our current system in the long run, which was backed up from multiple studies, including one from Yale, the Ivy League school, and a Republican-backed group, backed by the Koch brothers, who are very right-wing, and their study also proved that it would actually be cheaper in the long run. So how can this not seem like the right solution? If affordability is a major factor in people getting the help they need, and this option is more affordable for the average person and saves the country as a whole a bunch of money, why shouldn't we do it? Why? So yeah, that is my take on mental health issues in our country and how we can bring up a solution to them. If you would like to hear more about it, don't forget to leave a comment below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'd love to hear from you guys. If you didn't like the video, let me know why, and I hope you all have a great day. Thanks for watching, and peace.